And on this episode of What the Hell Is This Movie Gonna Be? We have this from Film Buzzer. Avengers Doomsday will feature both the animated universes of What If and X-Men 97. Why do we need X-Men 97 characters from it? That's just the X-Men. That's just put in more X-Men in. Just does this movie need more X-Men? Now, before I jump into obviously Captain Carter's going to save the multiverse, I'm just this thought just came to mind. Okay, this is going to be the biggest movie that Marvel has ever done. Obviously, when you ended with Endgame, that was the absolute perfect ending. All of these movies, even the bad ones, were absolutely 100% essential to getting us to that final battle. Right now, there are very few movies now in all of these phases leading to Doomsday that you actually needed to watch. These aren't. Before, when Kang was the main villain, you could make the argument that Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel were going to be the focuses because of the bands. Shang-Chi's, whatever his rings are, and Miss Marvel's bangles. Those were what the materials for Quantumania, what Kang's, his little army, that he had that stuff in the movie. So that's what it looked like they were gonna go. Like, okay, these are the movies that you need to see. Right now with Doomsday, I don't know what movies you have to see. Do you even need to see the Marvels to understand what's gonna happen in Doomsday? Probably not. At this point, it's just throwing enough crap at the wall and they're praying the gods some of it sticks. But yeah, when I saw What If isn't gonna be involved in this, it just tells me Captain Carter's gonna save the day. Captain Carter and Cahorny are just gonna absolutely be the main focal. I mean, I was gonna say the main focal points. I have no idea who the star is gonna be. A couple weeks ago, an article came out and it said, okay, here are the main stars. It was like, okay, here's Captain America. He's gonna be the main leader of this. Shuri's gonna be one of the supporting characters. Shang Chi. And it was like Pedro Pascal was like the very bottom of the list. Like, wouldn't he be one of the most important ones? And then the other day, another article came out saying, yes, Mr. Fantastic is going to be the main lead of Doomsday. It's like, yeah, that would kind of make sense. But right now, man, I can't even begin to predict what this movie's going to be about. Sure, it's, Doctor Doom is going to try to take over the multiverse, and I guess Loki's going to be involved, but it's like, what do you do after this? Like I started off by saying, Endgame had this this battle that everything led to, and then now Marvel is thinking, okay, we have to go bigger and bolder with it. Okay, so now this is the biggest project of my lifetime, where all these movies that I've seen as a child, all these characters are all going to be in this. What do you do after? Who is going to be the main focus? Because right now I'm playing Marvel Strike Force on my phone. Annihilus is on the poster of it, where he's fighting the Fantastic Four. Is Annihilus gonna be the big bad going forward? Because these games kind of go along with the movies. Like, okay, movies coming out, they have some of the characters from like DLC characters and things like that. So, are they telling us that Annihilus is gonna be the main thing going forward? Probably not. Once you go with this super catastrophic multiverse idea where you're bringing in every single person under the sun, it's like, what do you do after that? You can't get much bigger than that. What is it going to be, multiverse squared afterwards? So, right now, my prediction for after this movie comes out, and I think it's going to flop. I think it's going to be one of the biggest box office bombs of my entire life. Easily, because it's too big of a budget. I've seen reports where they got to make $2 billion just to start making a profit. I don't think they're gonna get to that, especially with the marketing, rewrites, reshoots, and I got another article coming up too. I don't think they even have the third act written from what I'm reading. They don't even have that figured out. And they're filming this thing maybe now from what I'm looking at. This thing ain't gonna be ready. No, 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 no. And now we have what Ironheart just ended with Mephisto. It's like, oh, okay, so the devil is now in the MCU, and we're supposed to care about Doctor Doom. It's like, seriously, what is the next ultimate team up movie? I can't think of anything bigger than this. I think they screwed themselves over so royally, and bringing in what if characters after that was just an absolute failure. I loved recording those episodes because the show was just, it was absolutely ridiculous, and I loved every second of doing that, but it was not a good show at all. There were like maybe 3 episodes and 3 seasons that were actually good, but overall it was a disaster. So yeah, Captain Carter is probably going to save the multiverse, but at this point there's too many characters that I can't even predict where this thing's going. But hell, in the end, what do you guys think about that?
So